Good Sunday evening, everybody. Brock the Game Show Fan 2004 here. Thank you so much for being here for episode 13 of Brock the Game of BTGSF 2004 Live. I've got one special guest joining me, and that is the one and only Zach the Game Show Fan 2002, the host of ZTGSF 2002 Live and Zach's podcast. And so with that, let's get the show started, shall we, folks? And ladies and gentlemen, here are the stars of our show, Ryan Seacrest and Vanna White.
Studios, and you're not Jim Ford.
I know, Zach, I'm not at the Sony Picture Studios, and I am not Jim Thornton because I said Jim Thornton's lines. All right. Roll the intro. I gotta make sure I present the screen before I show the intro. I start me. Oh, give that just a couple seconds. Oh, J3, nice to see you in the live chat. You're trying to send Zach back to another dimension, huh?
He told me he couldn't.
Good luck with that.
He told me he couldn't join
here's
tonight.
The intro. Oh, okay, Zach, that's fine. All right. Let's just roll the intro, shall we? Attention, everyone. This episode of Brock the Game Show Fan 2004 Live will be starting in 30 seconds.
And now, our feature presentation. And now, our feature presentation. And now, our feature presentation.
And now join us for night 13 of Brock the Game Show Fan 2004 Live. Live from the Brock the Game Show Fan 2004 studios, welcome to Brock the Game Show Fan 2004 Live. And now, here is the host of Jump Party, Alex Rebeck.
We are not the Sony Picture Studios, and you are not Johnny Gilbert.
I know, Zach. Johnny Gilbert, if you're listening to this, I just said your lines. Good evening. I'm Brock, the Game Show Fan 2004. This is BTGSF 2004 Live. Welcome back. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Ken Jennings.
Brock, we are not at the Sony Pictures Studios, and you are not Johnny Gilbert.
I know, Dan Rather, the former anchor of the CBS Evening News.
All right, bye-bye, J3 Brad Video Games.
As in the words of J3, oh, come on, Johnny Gilbert. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, J3, you're trying to send me back to another dimension, huh? Oh, my gosh. All right. All right, shall we move on with some games? Well, normally I'd start off with Fortune. But tonight, I am debuting a game I have not played on BTGSF 2004 Live before. And that game is none other than Deal or No Deal. In this game, only one contestant will get to play. And that contestant will be decided.
And speaking of that, I won the 50 million once again yesterday on my stream.
You sure did.
Yep.
Alrighty. I will randomly pick a contestant to play, starting in 10 seconds. The 10 seconds start right now.
This is not the Sonic Pictures Studios, Brock. Why is the 2021 Bones Round timer point?
It's the contestant is Brock the Game Show Fan 2004. All right, and on Deal or No Deal, this time I'm not going to be playing for $50 million. Instead, I'll be playing for the normal top prize of $1 million. Just like on the TV show on NBC. So, yeah. And for these Deal and No Deal mods, I want to thank Jones Dillon 874 for the ones I downloaded off the archive.com. So, let's get started.
Yeah, Internet Archive, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. All right, hang on. Let me turn my audio down. Oh, hi there, Zach Minger. Welcome aboard. Thanks for being here.
That sound means that time is running out, so I gotta give the wheel a final spin. I will ask you to give me a letter.
Johnny Gilbert,
If it's in the
you may
puzzle,
be at the
you'll
Sony
have
Pictures
3
Studios
seconds to
announcing
solve it.
the
Vowels
contestants
are
and
words,
introducing
consonants,
Ken Jennings,
consonants,
so you're not on
consonants,
the studio
vowels,
next door, and you're not Pat Sajak trying to give the wheel a final spin. All right, I'm playing Deal or No Deal for $1 million.
Alright.
Here we go.
The sound means that time is running
Kate,
out,
we
so
are
I
not at the
gotta
Sony
give the
Pictures
wheel a final
Studios, and
spin.
you're
I
not
will
Pat
ask you
Sajak
to
trying to
give me
give
Kate,
the
a
we are
wheel a
not at the
final
Sony
spin.
Picture Studios, and you are not Pat Sajak trying to give the wheel a final spin.
Nothing and consonants are worth $1,000 plus whatever money amount I
Our
land
first
on.
contestant is Brock the Game Show Fan 2004, who loves saying Jim Thornton's lines, and especially he's got something to say right now, doesn't he? Yes, I do. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the stars of our show, Pat Sajak and Vanna White.
Brock, we are not at the Sony Pictures Studios, and you are not Jim Thornton.
I know, Tom Brokaw.
Brock, we are not at the Sony
All right,
Pictures Studios.
cases, please.
You are not Jim Thornton.
Hold on, let me turn that down so that way I can hear it. All right, there are the cases. All right, 26 cases holding 26 random amounts of money. All the cases have been generally randomized by a third party. We don't know what's in any of those cases. Money they've been randomly randomized by a third party. We don't know what's in any of those cases. Well, nobody knows, but we do know one case is holding $1 million. All the way down to 1 penny.
Paul, we are not at the Sony Pictures Studios, and you're not Pat Sajak trying to give
Paul,
the
we
wheel
are
a
not at the
final
Sony Picture
spin.
Studios, and you are not Pat Sajak trying to give the wheel a final spin.
$1,000 plus whatever money amount I land on.
All right, Brock. What you're going to do now is you're going to pick one of these cases to be yours for the game. Let's go. I am going to choose, since I'm going to be 22 years old next month, let's go with case number 22. Come on. You could do it. Oh, there we go. All right, Brock. Case number 22 is yours to keep. Do whatever you want with it, unless you should decide to sell it. But we'll talk about that later.
Amy, we are not at the Sony Pictures Studios, and you're not
Amy,
Pat
we are
Sajak
not at the
trying to
Sony
give the
Picture
wheel a
Studios,
final
and you are
spin.
not Pat Sajak trying to give the wheel a final spin. All right, Brock. Now how we know what's in yours. We open those because whatever in those is not in your case. Let's start with 6 cases. Let's do case. Let's start off with case number 7. Open the case. $200. All right, Brock. 5 more cases left. Let's do 6. Open the case. $100. All right, 4 more cases left to open.
He knows Regis
I know,
Philbin.
Regis Philbin. Let's do case number 9. 6969.
Of course.
Oh, $75,000.
Oh, that's alright.
That's not too bad.
All right, bye, J3.
Let's go
for
with
video
case
games.
number
Regis Philbin, stop calling J3 a brat.
2. Yeah, Regis. Number 2 has $500. That's great.
That sound means
Regis
that time is
Philbin, we
running
are
out,
Alright,
not the
let's
Sony
do
Picture
case
Studios,
number
and you are not Pat
4.
Sajak trying to give the wheel a final spin because you are no longer with us.
You'll have 3 seconds to solve it. Vowels are worth
$300.
consonants are worth
Yeah,
$1,000.
Regis, we are not at the
Plus
Sony
whatever
Picture
money
Studios,
amount
and
I
you
land
are
on.
not Pat Jack trying to give the wheel a final spin because you died July 24th, 2020.
Well, yeah, according to Google and Wikipedia, it says the 25th, but we know it was the 24th. So yeah.
All right, let's just get on with the game. Let's do case number 1. Open the case.
Rock, we are not at the Sony Pictures Studios, and you are not Jim Thornton.
Oh, $25. I know, Regis Philbin.
Yeah.
All right. It's time for the bank offer. Oh, banker's calling me. Hello? Okay. All right. Your new offer? $32,000. All right, Brock. If you say no deal to that, you have to open up 5 more cases before we see another offer. So, Brock the Game Show Fan 2004, deal or no deal? No deal.
Is that your final answer?
All right, Brock. Now you're going to open up 5 more cases.
Wrong show, Regis.
Yes, Regis, that's my final answer.
Wrong show, Regis.
Yeah, that's what Zach says. Let's do case number 5. Open the case. Oh, $25,000. Not terrible, but it could have been worse. All right, but I still got 4 cases left to open before the next offer. Excuse me. Let's go with case 16. Open the case. $1,000. That's great. I really want to try to get that penny.
That sound means the time is running out, so I gotta give the wheel
Drew
a final
Carey,
spin.
we are
I'll
not
ask
the
you to give me a
Sony
letter.
Picture
And
Studios,
if it's
and
the
you're
money-
not
Drew
Pat
Carey,
Sajak
we are
trying
not
to
at
give the
the
wheel a
Picture
final
Studios, and
spin.
you are not Pat Sajak trying to give the wheel a final
Plus whatever
spin
money amount I land on.
because you're at Haven Studios hosting your own game show. 14. Oh, $200,000. Let's do case number 15. Open the case. $75. Well, at least I've got a 38% chance of winning at least $100,000. All right. All right, Brock. You got 1 more case to open up before the next offer. Let's go with case number 10. Okay. Oh, $750,000. But thankfully, it was not the million. Thank goodness for that. Well, the banker's going to call me back, and he's going to make me an offer. In fact, he's calling me right now. Hello? Okay. The new offer is Ooh, went down a little bit. $30,000. All right, Brock. If you say no deal to that, you have to open up 4 more cases. Brock the Game Show Fan 2004. Deal or no deal? No deal. All right, let's start with case number 19. Open the case. Oh, $100,000. That was a bad selection there. All right, let's stay away from the big amounts this time. Let's go with case number 3. Open the case. $750. Great. Let's do number 11. Open the case, number 11.
Brock, when are you
Oh,
getting unbanned from
$300,000.
Pat
$1,000.
Sajak, Matthew will unban Brock from his server whenever he's ready to.
Pat. 13.
What?
So I think this is the last case before the next offer.
What?
Let's try to keep it on the left side.
I was saying that Pat Sajak asked when you were getting unbanned from Matthew's server, and
$50.
I already explained to him.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right. All right. The banker's gonna call me, and he's gonna make me an offer, and he's calling me right now.
Means that time is running out.
Hello?
So I gotta give the wheel a final
Okay.
spin. I will ask you to give me a letter.
Right.
And if it's in the puzzle. You'll have 3
Okay.
seconds to solve it. Vowels are worth nothing.
You
and
got an
consonants
18%
are
chance of
worth
winning at least
$1,000.
$500,000.
Plus whatever money amount I land on.
New offer. $61,000. All right, Brock. If you say no deal to that, you must open up 3 more cases. Brock the Game Show Fan 2004. Deal or no deal? No deal. All right, Brock. Now you're going to open up 3 more cases. Let's do number 18. Open the case. $1. That's really good.
Brock, are all these people trying to pretend to be me by giving the wheel a final spin?
Yeah.
Yes, they are, Pat Sajak. They're stealing your lines from 1999 to 2021.
Brock, when are you
Pat
getting
Sajak,
unbanned
what did
from
I just
Matthew's
say?
Case number
Pat Sajak,
17.
Pat Sajak, what did I just say?
$400. Phenomenal. 1 more case, and then the banker's going to
Pat
call me.
Sajak, Pat Sajak, what did I just say? Matthew will unban Brock from his Discord server when it gets to the right time. How many times do I have to explain myself, Pat Sajak?
$5.
How many
Excellent
times?
work.
How many times do I have to repeat myself, Pat Sajak?
Yeah, Pat. Listen to Zach.
Yeah.
All right, looks like I've got 3 big amounts on there. Let's see. $145,000. You are in 6-figure territory now. Now, if you say no deal to that, you have to open up 2 more cases.
J3
Brock the Game Show
Bradfield.
Fan 2004. Deal or no deal?
Free Brad video games.
Pat say Jack, stop calling Pat a brat. Stop calling J3 a brat.
Pat, a
No
brat.
deal.
Nice there.
Yeah.
That's alright.
All right, two more cases. Let's do number 23. Anything but $1 million. $10. Now I really want to see a penny. Let's do 12. Open the case, please. All right, the banker's gonna go ahead and call me, and he's gonna make me an offer. Hello? Okay. All right. Your offer is $169,000. All right. Now, if he's out of time, Rock the Game Show Fan 2004. Deal? No deal. All right, Brock. You've turned down $169,000. You have a 1 in 6 of winning $1 million. If you get the $1 million case, your next offer will not be even close to what you have just given up.
He knows Manuela are relies from the Price is Right.
I know Manuela Arbelias from The Price is Right. 8. One penny! Woohoo! Let's go! And the left side is clear as of now. Manuela Arbelias, we are not at the Sony Picture Studios, and you are not Johnny Gilbert.
Yeah. It's actually Brock the Game Show Fan
Okay,
2004. Brock the Game Show Fanatic was Brock's old channel.
Hello.
Brock the Game Show Fanatic was Brock's old channel, first off.
Alright.
It's Brock the Game Show Fan 2004, first off.
Thank you. Alright. My new offer is $215,000.
Alright, bye-bye, J3 Brat Video Games.
Yeah.
If you say no deal to that, you're gonna open up one more case at a time. You have a 1 in 5 chance of you being a millionaire. Now I want to ask you, Rock the Game Show Fan 2004, deal or no deal? You know what? I'm just afraid of that. if I hit no deal, I'm afraid I'd pick the $1 million case.
And you are not Charlie
You know what?
O'Donnell.
Deal!
You know.
And I won $215,000.
Brock, we are not a television city, and you are not Charlie O'Donnell.
I mean, Charlie O'Donnell was at Television City on Wheel of Fortune until
I know, Manuela
1995.
Arbeláez.
And before they moved to Sony
That's right.
Studios.
That is when that was when they were taping there from seasons 7 to 12, and then they moved to season 13 at the Sony Picture Studios.
Oh yeah. Jeopardy moved there in 1994.
Yep, for season 11. All right, Brock. Now, could you have done better than the $215,000? Had you would have said no deal to that, your next choice would have been 26.
So it's 400,000 or a million. 400,000.
Oh my gosh! That was 5.
That's why I would have said no
$5,000.
deal to that offer. If I was playing, I would have said no deal
And
to
the
that
offer
offer.
would have been $306,000. Now, had I were to say no deal to that, my next case choice would have been, that's better, Manuela Arbeláez. I would have
What?
chose 24.
What's better?
That you corrected my username.
Because that was Brock's old channel.
That wasn't a good
first
choice.
off.
$50,000.
Yeah, because that was Brock's old channel name.
Yep. And the bank offer would have been $470,000. Now, how do I say no deal to $470,000? Manuela Arbeláez, we are not at the Sony Picture Studios, and you are not Pat Jack trying to get the wheel of final spin. I would have chose 21.
Plus whatever money amount I land on.
Oh,
No, you made a bad deal.
God.
That's why you should have said no deal to those last couple offers.
Yeah,
But
that's why I didn't want to. I mean, I didn't want to take a risk.
Well, I had the 50 million in case 12 yesterday, and I went on all the way, and it was in my case.
All right. Well, unfortunately, I didn't make a good deal.
I think the million's in your case. Never mind, it's not. 400,000. I thought it was going to be the million.
$400,000.
Yeah, I usually
Well, at
click
least
the
I won $215,000. That's the good thing.
Yeah. I usually exit out of the game before. Yeah, there you go.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next game. Before we do, hello ESD. Zach, you have to be off here anytime soon.
About 20 minutes, but I did send Charles the link on Discord in case if he wants to come join.
All right. I mean, you're welcome to send the link to anyone you want.
Because Charles is online, by the way.
Okay. All right.
I did send him the link.
Well,
just in case.
I actually decided I'm going to save Wheel of Fortune to the end. And we're going to go ahead and move on to some lingo now. And since I didn't win the $13,000 last time, our jackpot today is worth $14,000. Of course, since Zach and I are the only ones here right now, Zach and I will be doing a showdown. Welcome to America's favorite word game. It's Lingo. And here's your host, Brock, the Game Show Fan 2004.
J3 Brett Video Games.
Manuela Arbalaya, stop calling J3 a brat.
Yeah.
Brock, we are not at the Sony Pictures Studios, and you are not Jim Thornton.
It says the model who gave away a car in 2015.
And now here is the
Hold
host
on just a
of
second.
Alex Beck. And now here is the host of
Manuela Arbalayas, we are not at the Sony Pictures Studios, and you are not Johnny Gilbert. All right, time to start the game. You know how to play. Zach, you're going to go first. Let's give you your first board. Mark off 10. Brock, it comes to you. Covering 10. And Zach, we start with you with a T.
They're THERE.
Excuse me. You got an R out of place.
Trees, TREES.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You
here
picked
are
up
the
the R.
stars of our show, Pat Sajak and Vanna
Dr.
White.
Phil, we are not at the Sony
Dr.
Pictures
Phil,
Studios.
we are not at the
and you're
Sony
not
Pictures
Jim
Studios,
Thorne.
and you are not Jim Thornton. Keep spelling.
All right. Train, TRAIN.
Got the I out of place.
Try, TRIED.
Nope, last chance.
Trick, TRICK.
That's it. All right, go ahead and pick 2 lingo balls for me.
R.
43. And
and L.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the stars of our show, Pat Sajak and Vanna White.
Dr. Phil, we are not at the Sony Pictures Studios, and you are not Jim Thornton.
He knows.
41. 25 to 0. Zach, still your turn. S.
Spoon, SPOON.
No help.
Shook, SHOOK.
Nope. It's
Still
not shook either.
STILL. STILL, still. Stan, STA.
That would have been it.
ND.
Stan, he says. We got
Yes.
A out of place.
Steak,
Last chance.
STEAK.
Nope, not it. Brock, it's going to go to you with a bonus letter. Straw, STRAW. Yes! All right. I'm going to do an R as in Ryan Seacrest. 6. And I'm going to do an M as in Manuela Arbalayas from The Price is Right. 64. 25 to 25. Brock, it is still your turn. You have an R. Remix. REMIX.
Oh, I thought he was going to... And Dr.
What'd you say,
Phil?
Dr. Phil?
Hold on. I thought you were going to guess Remy's at first.
Oh, my goodness.
Remember, it's not just letters, it's lingos.
Was that Dr. Phil?
Yes, it was.
Dr. Phil, you are not on Lingo, and you are not Chuck Woolery, Stacey Hayes, or Shandy Fennessy.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep playing. Relax, RELAX. No. Redo's REDOS. Recent, RESIN. That's it.
For a second, I thought Remy's would be the right answer at first.
Not this time.
Come on.
Let's do J3's favorite letter, Q. 14. A 4 will give me a lingo. And I'll do a G. as in George Gray, the announcer of The Price is Right. 26. 25 to 50. Brock, it is still your turn. A. Adler, ADLER. Not this time, J3.
I mean, that was the correct answer on bonus lingo on my stream earlier this evening.
Yeah, and did you say that?
Yeah, but I'm not putting that clip in the intro though. Still,
You know why not?
because me and Remy decided to retire that, in the intro for season 5 and so on.
Let's keep playing.
Yeah.
Allowed. LOALOUD.
Because we replaced it with the "Don't Change My Bid" and those other funny moments from the last season.
All right. Audio. AUDIO. Nope.
Remember, it's not just letters, it's Brock. We are not at the Sony Picture Studios, and you are not Jim Thornton.
Dr. Phil, you really messed up Chuck Woolery's lines. And I know. Isle. AISLE.
Remember, it's not just letters, it's Brock. We are not at the Sony Picture Studios, and you are not Charlie O'Donnell.
I know, Dr. Phil McGraw, from your show 2002 to 2023, and you really messed up Chuck Woolery's line.
It's not just letters, it's Brock. We are not at the Sony Picture Studios, and you are not Johnny Gilbert.
I know, Dr. Phil McGraw. All right, last chance. Alive, ALIVE. Nope. Zach's, it's going to come to you with a bonus letter.
ABUSE.
No, it is not abuse, Zach.
Well, that's the only thing I could think of.
Abide, ABIDE. There we go. All right, Brock, you got 4 or 66 for a lingo. Let's do an E. 62. And I'll do an A.
Is that your final answer?
Dr. Phil, you are not Regis Philbin, Meredith Vieira, Cedric the Entertainer, Terry Crews, Chris Harrison, or Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, Dr. Phil, you are not on Millionaire, and you are not Regis Philbin, Meredith Vieira, Cedric the Entertainer, Terry Crews, Chris Harrison, Jimmy Kimmel, or any of those guest hosts from 2007 to 2011. And I'll do an A, as in Price is Right model Amber Lancaster.
Yep.
And Alex Quebec. 48.
Yeah, she's the first model to come in the Carrie era during
That's
Drew
right.
Carey's first season.
25 to 75, Brock, still your turn. You have an M. Mango, MANGO.
But Rachel Reynolds is the last model from the Parker era still
Yes,
on the
she
show
is.
today.
Means, MEANS.
You know, if she's on the show for 30 years, then she'll be Janice Pennington's record, which that'll
Yes,
be in
she
7
will.
years.
Metal,
7 years from now.
MEDAL.
That'll be 7 years from now.
That's right. Okay. Media, MEDIA. Nope. Last chance. Mecca, MECCA. Nope. Zach, what do you think?
This is gonna be tough. I don't know.
Okay, I'll just do Sue.
Because I don't have no idea.
Oh, MECCA, MECHA. Oh, there we go. All right, Brock, you got 4 options for a lingo. 4, 24, 38, or 66. I am going to do a J, as in Price is Right male model James O'Halloran, Wheel of Fortune announcer Jim Thornton, and Jeopardy announcer Johnny Gilbert. 4. There's my lingo.
I hope Johnny Gilbert makes it to 100 in
Me
2
too.
years.
45 to 150. Brock, you're going to get a new board. Mark off 10. Zach, spoke too soon. That sound, but you're going to be starting this next round anyway, because that sound means we're at the end of round 1, and we're going to round 2 where the points are doubled. We've also added 3 wild card balls, and at the end of this round, the player with the most points will go to bonus lingo for a chance at that jackpot, which is worth $14,000. Oh, it sounds like somebody's standing by, and we're going to see who that is when Brock the Game Show Fan 2004 Live comes right back.
Wait, what?
I thought I heard a sound of somebody standing by. Nope, doesn't look like anybody standing by. But we'll start round 2 of Lingo when Brock the Game Show fan 2004 live.
Jimmy Kimmel a while back though, Brock, because I walked away with $125,000.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Dr. Phil. But anyway, we're going to start round 2 of Lingo when BTGSF 2004 Live returns, as I'm going to go fill my water bottle up really quick. I'll be right back, folks. We'll start round 2 when BTGSF 2004 Live comes right back.
We are not at the Sony Pictures Studios, and you're not Jim Thornton.
I know that.
I mean, I was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Jimmy Kimmel a while back though, Brock, because I walked away with $125,000.
We are not at the Sony Pictures Studios, and you are not Jim Thornton. Brock, I tell you, he just loves saying Jim Thornton's lines.
All right, folks, I'm back. Thanks so much for staying with us. We're going to go to round 2 now, where the points are doubled. Like I said, we've also added 3 wild card balls, and at the end of this round, the player with the most points will advance to bonus lingo for a shot at our jackpot today, which is worth $14,000. So, Zach, you are behind with 25 points. You're going to start. Your first puzzle is an F.
Fruit, F-R-U-I-T.
Got a U and an I.
Fluid, F-L-U-I-D.
Yes, it is fluid. All right, go ahead and choose 2 lingo balls for me, please.
R.
55. 53, we'll give it to you.
S.
67. The score is 75 to 150. Zach, still your turn. You've got an S.
A smile, S-M-I-L-E.
No help.
Sales, S-A-L-E-S.
It is not sales, but you got an A, though.
Saber, S-A-V-E-R. V-E-R, yep.
There we go. That wouldn't have been it anyway.
Just like Super Saber from The Price is Right. Super, S-U-P-E-R. Try that. Oh,
Last
T's
chance.
in the right place. Sappy, S-A-P-P. Why is that even a word? Oh,
Yes, it is,
okay.
and you got it.
Okay.
All right, 2 lingo balls.
N.
Question mark.
Let's do 35 this time.
35. Now that gives you 4 options for a lingo. 9,
Oh.
1, 31,
Oh.
53.
Oh.
1. There's your lingo. The score is 225 to 150. Zach's going to get a new board. Covering 10. And Brock the Game Show fan 2004 comes to you with a P. Peaks. P-E-A-K-S. Got an A out of place. Party. P-A-R-T-Y. Got a T out of place. Parks, P-A-R-K-S.
Yeah, yesterday was the first time that I went over the 11-hour mark.
It was.
Talking to myself.
Tails, P-A-I-L-S. Nope, last chance. Patch, P-A-T-C-H. There we go. All right, Brock, 2 lingo balls. I'm going to do an R as in Rachel Reynolds, the longest running model in The Price is Right from the Barker era since 2003.
And R as in Remy.
In R as in Remy the Ninja Cat and Wheel of Fortune host Ryan Seacrest.
Yep.
And I got question mark. I would like to do 10. All right. 38 and 46 will give it to me. Let's do J3's favorite letter, Q. 10. The score is 225 to 200. Brock, it's still your turn. You've got a T. Think. T-H-I-N-K. Got an H out of place. Tough. T-O-U-G-H. Got a U and an H. Truth. T-R-U-T-H. That's right. And I have taken the lead from Zach the Game Show Fan 2002. All right, Brock. 38 or 46 is going to give it to you. Let's do a D as in Price is Right model Devin Godin. 38, there's my lingo. Score is 225 to 350. And Brock's going to get a new board. Covering 10. All right, Zach, it comes to you with an M.
Money, M-O-N-E-Y.
Got an E out of place.
Media, M-E-D-I-A, yep.
It is media, Zach.
Mm-hmm.
Two Lingo Balls.
L.
59. 27's going to give it to you.
M.
55. 275 to 350. Zach, still your turn. You got a C.
Cross, C-R-O-S-S.
Oh, cross. There we go.
Yeah.
Not cross.
Chalk, C-H-A-L-K.
Got an H and an L.
Child, C-H-I-L-D.
Yes, it is child. Two Lingo Balls, 5 or 27.
N.
Red ball, so you'll lose your turn. Brock, it's going to go to you with an R. Remix, R-E-M-I-X. Not this, nope. Rider, R-I-D-E-R.
I wanted Remy's to be the correct answer.
It might come up soon, Zach, you never know. Right, R-I-G-H-T. Nope. Risk, R-I-S-K-S. Last chance. Rings, R-A-N-G-S. No. Zach is going to come back to you with a bonus letter.
River, R-I-V-E-R.
No, it's not River, Zach. Rival, R-I-V-A-L. There we go. All right, Brock, two Lingo Balls. Let's do a U. 44. 16 will give me a lingo. Let's do an A as in Price is Right models, Amber Lancaster and Alexis Cobb, and former Jeopardy host Alex Trebek.
Yep.
Question mark. Let's go 50. And 325 to 400. That sound means we're at the end of round 2. And Brock's going to go to bonus lingo for $14,000.
All right, Brock, I'm signing off for the night. And we're not
All
the
right,
Sonic
Zach,
Picture
thanks for
Studios,
hopping
and
on.
you're not Jim Thorne, Charlie O'Donnell, or Johnny Gilbert.
I know, Zach. Anyway, Zach, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Anyway, I won the game, and I'm going to go to bonus lingo for a chance at that jackpot at $14,000. Hold on just a second. There we go. All right, Brock, here's how it's going to work. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to guess as many 5-letter words as you can. And you've got 3 bonus letters. Your time starts now. Jumps. J-U-M-P-S. Bonus letter. Joint. J-O-I-N-T. That's 1. Crust. C-R-U-S-T. Nope. Crazy. C-R-A-Z-Y. That's 2. Syrup. S-Y-R-U-P. Nope. Bonus letter. Bonus letter. Stamp. S-T-A-M-P. All right, that's it for bonus letters. I'm on my own. Weigh. W-E-I-G-H. Wager. W-A-G-E-R. Wags. W-A-G-G-S. Nope, cannot accept that. Wagon. W-A-G-O-N. That's 4. Drive. D-R-A-V-E. 5. Think. T-H-I-N-K. Nope. Throw. T-H-R-O-W. Thump. T-H-U-M-P. Nope. Thank. T-H-A-N-K. Theme. T-H-E-M-E. What was it? It was theft. Well, I got 5, so that's $500, 5 lingo balls. And I'm looking for a 48. Now, if I pull a 48 on the first pull, it will be worth $14,000. So, here we go. I'm going to choose the letter B as in Brock the Game Show Fan 2004. 48! There we go. And I just won the jackpot for the second time. $14,000. And next time, the jackpot is going back to $10,000. And we're going to move on to our next game of the night. Now, I'm going to go ahead and quiet my voice down for now. Or probably for the rest of the night, since it is getting late right now. But it's only 8:34. We got plenty of time. Excuse me. I think we have time to keep doing some games. Since I'm the only one here right now, I'm going to go ahead and do our next game. And our next game is going to be a game I've not played on here in a long time. And that's going to be regular pressure luck instead of whammy on pressure luck. So here we go. Of course, we'll do the Price is Right a little bit later. And we'll do Wheel of Fortune as well, as promised. All right. Let me remove the screen really quick while I get things going for our next game on BTGSF 2004 Live, which is Press Your Luck. All right, I think we're ready to go. All right, let's go ahead and present our screen. Oh my gosh. Hold on just a second, guys. Well, I don't think I'm going to be doing Pressure Luck tonight since it's not letting me open the game. But we'll just go ahead and move on to another game. I think we'll do Whammy the all-new Pressure Luck instead. The game with big bucks and whammies is even bigger and better than ever. It's time to press your luck and play Whammy. And now, please welcome our host, Brock, the Game Show Fan 2004. Here we go. Welcome to Whammy, the all-new Press Your Luck. We're going to start all three Brocks with $1,000. All right, take a look at the board. We've got tons of money up there and some fantastic prizes, but you can go as many times as you like. But watch out for the whammy, because if you land on one, he's going to come take all your cash and knock you out of this first round. Well, Brock number one, we're going to start with you, but since it's the first spin, everybody's going to get one chance to spin before we decide to let them press or freeze. So Brock number one, we're going to start with you. Stop. Advance 2 spaces to a karaoke party package worth $580. Brock number two, we come to you now.
Would you like to spin again, or do you think you have enough?
And stop at a juice machine worth $150. Brock number three, your turn.
Would you like to spin again, or do you think you have enough?
Stop.
Stop at $350.
That takes Brock number three up to $1,350. Let's put some whammies up there. And from this point on,
would you like to spin again, or do you think you have enough?
From this point on, you can decide if you want to press your luck, or you can decide to freeze if you wish. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep pressing. Stop.
Stop at $500.
All right, taking Brock number one to $2,080. Brock number two, your turn. Let's press our luck. Stop. At big bucks, which is $1,000. $2,150 for Brock number two. Brock number three, you're up. And stop. At $200, giving Brock number three $1,550. And we're going to add some more whammies up there.
Would you like to spin again, or do you think you have enough?
I'm gonna press my luck one more time. All right, no whammies, no whammies. Stop. Oh my gosh, that's only the first whammy, and Brock number one is out of the Brock number one is out of the game, or not out of the game, but out of the round with a whammy. When I heard the song that it was playing, it kind of reminded me of Baby One More Time by Britney Spears, which of course I'm not going to play for copyright reasons. So in any case, Brock number two, you got $2,150. I think I'm going to go ahead and freeze. All right, Brock number three, what do you want to do? I'm going to freeze as well. All right, we're going to go ahead and go on to our next round. The spin, we're going to go ahead and randomize the spins equally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. All right. I'm going to do one more time. All right, looks good. All right, we're going into round number 2. This is the final round of whammy. And there's over $90,000 on that board for you to win in this round. You can go as many times as you'd like, or you can pass your spins. But watch out. Not only will they take all your cash and prizes, but they may mess with you a bit. And Brock number 3, we're gonna start with you. We're going to start with you. You've got $1,550. I'm going to press my luck. All right. Big bucks, and stop.
Stop at $1,100.
$1,100. Taking Brock number 3 to 2,650. I'm going to keep pressing my luck. Big bucks, no whammies, and stop.
Stop at a
Pool table worth $1,290. Giving Brock number 3 $3,940. I'm going to keep pressing my luck. Big bucks, no whammies, and stop.
Stop at $1,100.
$1,100 again, giving Brock number 3 $5,040. I'm going to press my luck. And stop. A dining room set worth $2,180, giving Brock number 3 $7,220. I'm going to go ahead and pass. Your spins will go to Brock number 2, which he'll take in just a little bit. But we're going to go to Brock number 1 now, who doesn't have any money. So I don't have any money. Let's press our luck. All right. $5,000 in a spin would be really nice here. Stop. At a murder mystery package worth $272. All right, I've got 5 spins left. Let's keep pressing. Stop. $600. Up to $872. I'm going to keep pressing. And stop. $1,750, giving Brock number 1 $2,622. I'm going to keep pressing. Big bucks, no whammies, and stop. Oh, board slow down at half speed on the next spin. And this is a spin you have to take, starting now. Stop. Broken square. Well, that's not worth anything, so
What would you like to do here? Spin or pass?
I'm going to go ahead and press my luck. Big bucks, no whammies, and stop. At a trip to Jamaica worth $5,260. Brock number 1 has taken the lead. Brock number 2, you're going to go first, but we're going to start with your 1 pass spin. You got to take this one. Here we go. Stop. At a DVD player worth $1,699.
All right, what would you like to do here? Spin or pass?
I've got 9 spins and $3,849. I'm going to press my luck. All right, big bucks, no whammies, and stop. Big bucks, $3,000 and a spin. I'm going to keep pressing my luck.
Go on and press your luck.
Stop.
Stop at a portable.
Another DVD player worth $1,699. So I've got 2 DVD players now.
Those spins or go on and press your luck.
I'm going to press my luck as I still have $8,548. Stop.
Stop at a satellite radio.
At a piano worth $2,695.
Okay, you gonna press your luck?
Which takes me now to $11,243. I'm going to press my luck. Big bucks are calling my name. Stop. $4,000 in a spin. $15,243. I'm going to press my luck. Stop.
Stop at
$1,500, giving me $16,743. I'm going to press my luck. Stop. A digital piano worth $2,695. So I've got 2 pianos and 2 DVD players. I'm gonna keep pressing my luck. As I have $19,438. Stop. $1,750.
All right, what would you like to do here? Spin or pass?
I now have $21,188. I'm gonna press my luck again. Big bucks, no whammies. Stop. 5 times your money. Oh my goodness gracious. Take a look at that total. $105,940. I'm going to press my luck. Big bucks now. No whammies. Stop. $550. Now I'm up to $106,490. I'm going to press my luck one more time. Big bucks. No whammies. No whammies. Whammies, please stay away from me. Stop. $5,000 in a spin. $111,490. I think I'm going to take one more spin. Stop. $700. All right, with 2 spins for Brock number 2, I'm going to pass them. And they're going to go to Brock number 1. Brock number 1, you've got 2 pass spins you must take. Good luck. Stop. Electric scooter worth $259.
Okay, you gotta take.
All right, 1 pass spin, Brock. You got to take it. Stop. A trip to Maui, Hawaii worth $3,800. And Brock number 2 is today's big winner. All right, Brock number 2. Let's see what you've won. You've won a juice machine worth $150. You got 3 DVD players worth $1,699. And you got 2 pianos worth, each of them are worth $2,695. Plus $103,252 in cash. Your grand total, $112,190. And there you have it, folks. Whammy, the all-new Pressure Luck. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on to our next game, which is going to be The Price is Right. And the mod that I have chosen today for The Price is Right is Season 38. The last season to ever feature Rich Fields as the announcer of The Price is Right, as he departed at the end of Season 38 in 2010. And then he was later replaced by George Gray in 2011 during Season 39. So, yeah. Since it's been almost 16 years since Rich Fields left The Price is Right as its announcer, because he was chosen as the permanent announcer after Rod Roddy died in 2003. But it wasn't until 2004 that Rich Fields was permanently the announcer of The Price is Right. Of course, when Rod Roddy announcers, including Randy West and then Family Feud announcer Burton Richardson, as well as current Wheel of Fortune announcer Jim Thornton. So, yeah. All right. Actually, oh my gosh. Actually, check that. We're actually going to do season 37. Check that. We are going to do season 37, aka Drew Carey's second season as host of The Price is Right. I originally decided season 38, but I decided to do season 37 instead. The season that debuted gas money on The Price is Right and debuted the big wheel changes from when a contestant lands on... let me turn the audio down so you guys can hear me. And season 37 of The Price is Right was also the season to have the first ever pricey game to debut in the Carey era called Gas Money. And it's also the season to have Manuela Arbelayez. Manuela Arbelayez as one of the models on The Price is Right. And this was also Brandy Sherwood's last season on The Price is Right as well. What is going on? We'll get started with The Price is Right in a few seconds. Bear with me, guys. We're experiencing some technical difficulties, so please stand by. We are still going to do season 37 of The Price is Right tonight as our mods. And it's also the last season to have Richfield saying, "Here it comes from the Bob Barker studio at CBS in Hollywood. Television's most exciting hour of fantastic prizes, the fabulous 60-minute Price is Right. And now here is the star of The Price is Right, Drew Carey." Because that was later replaced with, "Here it comes from the Bob Barker studio at CBS in Hollywood. It's The Price is Right. And now here's your host, Drew Carey, in season 38. And the first spiel was used, the "Here it comes from the Bob Barker studio at CBS in Hollywood. Television's most exciting hour of fantastic prizes. The fabulous 60-minute Price is Right" spiel was first used by Rod Roddy in 1998 and was later carried over to Rich Fields when he took the announcer's position in 2004 during season 32. So yeah. Alrighty, let's play. And we are not doing $1 million spectacular tonight. We'll do one at some point. No $1 million spectacular tonight. Here it comes from the Bob Barker studio at CBS in Hollywood. Television's most exciting hour of fantastic prizes. The fabulous 60-minute Price is Right. ...2004, come on down. Rock the Game Show Fan 2004, come on down. Rock the Game Show Fan 2004, come on down. And Rock the Game Show Fan 2004, come on down. You are the first 4 contestants on The Price is Right. And now, here is the star of The Price is Right, Rock the Game Show Fan 2004. Excuse me.
Hey, hello. Thank you very much, and welcome to The Price is Right.
Thanks so much, iKing. And welcome to The Price is Right. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and get. All right, let's get the game started with the first prize up for bids today on The Price is Right. And our first prize up for bids today on The Price is Right is a trip to Carmel, California via a rental convertible with a 3-night stay at the Cypress Inn. And that trip goes to whoever bids closest to the actual retail price without going over. Brock number 1, we're going to start with you. I'm going to say $2,500. All right, Brock number 2, $2,800. Brock number 3 says $1,650. And Brock number 4 says $1. Actual retail price, $2,251. Brock number 3, come on up here. All right, Brock, welcome to The Price is Right. Good to have you up on stage today. We're going to see what you can win today.
Maybe you can use this brand.
Oh, a new SUV. It's the 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander Trail Edition. Comes equipped with a 2.5-liter engine, continuously variable transmission, and all-wheel drive. It's the Mitsubishi Outlander. And we're going to play Lucky 7. And the first number in the price of that 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander is a 4. I'm going to give you 7 $1 bills. Here's how it's going to work. You're going to give me the next number, the third number, and so on and so forth. And for every number you're away from the right number, I'll take away $1 for each number you're away from the right number. At the end of the game, if you have $1 left, I will sell you that 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander for $1. All right, Brock, what number do you want to start with? I want to start with 2. Is the next number a 2? Yes, you got that one exactly right. You don't have to give me any money yet. All right, what's the third number? I'm going to say the third number is 4. Show me a 4. 7. Well, now you have to give me $3. Yes, so now you have $4 left. What is the fourth number in the price of that Mitsubishi Outlander? 5. Show me a 5. Oh, 4. You only have to give me $1. All right, you've got $3 left. You could miss this. You could miss this by $2 and still win the SUV. But if you miss it more than $3 or more, I take away all your money and you don't win the SUV. Now, what is the last number in that 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander? I'm going to say 6. Show me a 6. Yes! You just won that 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander. That car is all yours. And you got $3 to keep. You can give me $1, and actually $3 is all yours. And let's get another contestant up here right away. Brock, who's it going to be? It's going to be Rock the Game Show Fan 2004. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
All right. What's the next item up for bids?
Next prize, please. Tools and yard cart. All right. Brock number 3, you get the first bid of that. What do you say? I say $8.99. Brock number 4. Excuse me. $9.10. Brock number 1. $400. And Brock number 2 says $900. All right, actual retail price $1,145. Brock number 4, come on up here.
We want to see you in this
A new
brand
Audi. A 2025 Audi S4 Premium Plus featuring a 3-liter engine, 8-speed automatic transmission, and all-wheel drive. It's the Audi S4. It's a prize worth $61,412. We're going to play a game called Bonus Game. And we're going to show you 4 prizes. if you can, now we're going to show you four prizes. The first prize is a Reed Ladies cruiser bike, and it is not $311. Is the actual retail price higher or lower than $311? I'm going to say it's lower. Is it lower? No, it's higher. See, so you don't win that. So if the bonus is there, obviously you don't win that new Audi. Next up is a Brita stainless steel water pitcher, and it is not $49. Is the actual retail price higher or lower than $49? I'm going to say higher. Is it higher? Yes, it is.
That is correct.
So you've won that. So you know if the bonus is there, you win your new Audi. Your third prize is a Gourmet GPK 390 electric gooseneck kettle, and it is not $126. But is the actual retail price higher or lower than $126? I'm going to say it's going to be lower. Is it lower? Yes, it is lower. It's actually $109. So you've won that. Last chance to your last prize is a Cuisinart Smart Power 7-speed electronic blender, and it is not $113. Is the actual retail price higher or lower than $113? I'm going to say lower. Yes, it is lower. It's actually $109, just like the other one. So if the bonus is beside number 2, 3, or 4, you win. Show me the bonus. Within number 2, and we earned ourselves another $1 million spectacular, and I just won a new Audi S4. Woohoo! How about that?
That's what we like to see, a winner. Congratulations.
That's right. And let's get another contestant up here. Who is it going to be? It's going to be Brock the Game Show Fan 2004. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
All right.
Next prize, please. Next up is a Lazy Boy Dolce chair and a half. All right, and Brock number 4 is going to get the first bid of that. Brock number 4, what do you bid? I bid $1,400. Brock number 1, $1,900. Brock number 2, $1,500. And Brock number 3 says $1. Actual retail price, $925. Brock number 3, come on up here. And now you've won that prize. Now let's see what else you can win. Oh, it's Now or Then for an Apple MacBook worth $2,330. Your grocery products are a Comstock Red Ruby Cherry Pie filling, Sun-Made raisins, 20 ounces of them, Cheesehead string cheese, Wink Hair Clog Blaster, Diet Pepsi, 1 1/4 liter of it, and a Musselman's sliced crab apples, 16 ounces of them. All right, Brock, your game is Now or Then. You're playing for a MacBook Pro package with a stand, wireless keyboard, and mouse. all from Apple, worth over $2,300. All right, Brock, you're going to be playing a game called Now or Then. To win this game, all you have to do is get three of the prices. You have to get three of the grocery products correct. They have to be adjoining. Now you're going to tell me whether the price is now or then, which is November of 2012. So the prices are either now in March 2026 or then November 2012. All right, Brock, we're going to start. All right, Brock, what do you want to start with? I want to start with the Diet Pepsi. $1.19 is the actual retail price now or then. I'm going to say now. Is it now? No, it's then. So you know you cannot win with the Diet Pepsi. You could still win this game. Let's do the cherry pie filling. $1.95. Now or then? I'm going to say then. Is it then? No, it's now. All right. I'm going to do the string cheese. $4.69. Now or then? Now. Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's it. You lose.
Well, I didn't win now or then. But I still want some furniture, though, and I'm going to spin the big wheel right now.
Let's roll out that big wheel because it's time for the Showcase Showdown.
All right, let's go to the big wheel. Brock, number one, you are up.
Everyone, go ahead and spin that wheel.
The contestant who is closest to the contestant who is closest to $1 without going over is headed. All right, Brock. We're going to start with you. Brock, number one. We're going to start with you. The contestant closest to $1 without going over is in the showcase round. And if you get $1 in one spin or a combination of two spins, you'll win $1,000 and a chance to spin for either $10,000 or $25,000. So here we go. All right, Brock, number one. All right, Brock, do you want to say hi to somebody? I do. I want to say hello to everybody watching, including Zach, the Game Show Fan 2002, J3 Videos, Remy the Ninja Cat, It's Charles, Noah Ronaldo, and everybody else in the live chat. And in my first spin, I'm going to spin 50. With a 50, I'm going to spin again. Excuse me. And 60. Brock number one is over.
Player two, step up and spin that
All right,
wheel.
Brock number two, you're up. Since you already gave your shout outs, do you have any other shout outs you want to give to? I do. I also want to give a shout out to Matthew Madam, everybody watching, all my subscribers, and all my fans.
Would you like to keep
Oh, Brock number three spun a 70. I'm going to stay with that 70. All right, Brock number three.
Spin that wheel.
Who won an Audi on bonus game, and Brock number two won a Mitsubishi Outlander playing Lucky 7. Gotta get between 20 and 50. If you beat a 70, you're going to the showcase round. Brock number 3, that is. And I think I'm going to get 15. 65 won't do it. And Brock number 2 is on his way to the showcase round. And let's start the second half of The Price is Right by calling another contestant. Who is it going to be? I know who it's going to be. It's going to be Brock the Game Show Fan 2004. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
All right. What's the
Next prize, please. Next prize is a Kimco MXU 270 ATV. All right, Brock number 3, what do you bid? I'm going to say $790. Brock number 4, $900. Brock number 1 says 4 is Brock number 1. Brock number 3 says $790. Brock number 4 says $900. Brock number 1, what do you say? I say $1,500. And Brock number 2 says $1,501. All right. Actual retail price, $3,975. Brock number 2, come on up here. All right, Brock number 2. Let's see what you can win today. It's flip-flop for a trip to Beijing, China, where you and a guest will fly round-trip coach from Los Angeles to Beijing, China for a 7-night stay at the View Hotel Huhai. And we're giving you $300 in spending cash. And you're going to play a game called Flip Flop. Now, the price of that trip to Beijing is not $9,421. If you decide to flip, the price becomes $4,921. If you decide to flop, the price becomes $9,412. If you decide to flip and flop, the price becomes $4,912. But don't leave the price as $9,421. So, Brock, do you flip, flop, or flip-flop? I am going to flip. Is it $4,921? No. It was $9,412.
Game over.
But I still want an ATV, and I'm going to be back to spin the wheel later. But there's more pricing games coming up on the second half of The Price is Right. Don't go away, as we're now going to call another contestant out here. Who is it going to be? Brock the Game Show Fan 2004. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
All right, it's good to have you.
Next prize, please.
Let's see what the next item up for bids is.
Next prize, please. And that next prize is a Priority Bicycles Embark electric bike. And Brock number 2, what do you say? I say that bike is worth $2,000. Brock number 3 says $1,999. Brock number 4 says $1. And Brock number 2 says $1,000. All right, good luck. Actual retail price, $3,917. Brock number 2, come on up here. All right, Brock, welcome to our stage. Let's see what you're going to be playing. Clock game. Clock game. All right, the first prize you're going to be playing for is a Weber Genesis 2 SE335 gas grill. On the real show, you'd have 30 seconds to give me the price of 2 prizes. But on this version, Big John's Price is Right, that is, you've got 45 seconds. So we're adding an extra 15 seconds. And for each bid, get the correct price. Now, if you can win both prizes, we will give you a bonus of $1,000. All right, Brock. Audience, don't help us. And the clock's going to start as soon as you make your first bid. I'm going to say 700.
Higher.
Higher. 800.
Higher.
900.
Higher.
950.
Higher.
1,000.
Lower.
975.
Higher.
990.
Higher. Lower.
998.
Lower.
997.
Lower.
996. 995. 994.
Lower.
993, 992.
That is correct.
So you've won the gas grill. As you still have about 28 seconds, you're now going to be the next prize you'll be bidding on are some Michael Kors his and hers watches. And audience, once again, don't help us, and the clock's going to start back up as soon as you make your first bid. 850.
Lower.
700.
Lower.
500.
Higher.
600.
Lower.
550.
Lower.
525. 510.
Lower.
505.
Higher.
509.
Lower.
508. Good job. With 15 seconds to spare, you win both prizes and $1,000. All right, we have time for one more contestant, and that's 2004. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. All right, one chance to bid, last chance to get up on stage. Good luck. Here comes the prize. And our last prize up for bids today is some 6-piece Burberry accessories. Like I said, one chance to bid, last chance to get up on stage. Brock number 2, we're going to start with you. 910. Brock number 4 says $1,000. And Brock number 2 says $875. Brock number 3, $910. Brock number 4, $1,000. I'm going to say $1,001. All right. Actual retail price, $4,062. Brock number 1, come on up here. All right, Brock, since you won those accessories, we saved the best prize for last. Here's what you're going to be playing for.
We want to see you in this brand
New sports car. It's the 2024 Chevrolet Camaro Z01 Coupe, featuring a 6.2-liter engine, 8-speed automatic transmission, and rear-wheel drive. It's the Chevy Camaro. And the price of that Chevrolet Camaro is not $46,005. What you're going to do is you're going to cover up the numbers below with the actual numbers. If you get it right, ding, 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 you're a winner. But if not, all you have to do is have at least one number right to keep on playing. As long as you have one number right, you get to keep on playing. So let's get started. I'm going to cover the 4 up with the 6, the 8 with the 3, the 0 with the 4, the 0 with the 2, and the 5 with the 4. Is it 63,424? No, as long as you have one number right, you get to keep on playing. You got the 3 and the 4. All you need to do is change the 3 numbers. Is it 73,453? No. We know the 7's right. What else do you have? The 7. All you need to do is cover up the 5 and the 3. Let's cover up the 5 with the 8 and the 3 with the 6. Is it 73,046? No. As long as the 8 or 6 are right, you get to keep on playing. 9. It was 73,462. Well, you got some jewelry, and you'll be back to spin the wheel right now. You can head on over there. We'll get to the big wheel in just a few moments.
Let's roll out that big wheel because it's time for the Showcase Showdown.
Contestants not appearing on stage will receive some Blitztext DCT, Nutrimus Crave Control, Desico Penne Rigate Pasta, Egg Beaters Egg substitute. And now here's Brock the Game Show Fan 2004 with our Showcase Showdown. All right, Brock, number one, we're going to start with you. Same thing as in the first Showcase Showdown. Contestant closest to $1 without going over will join Brock in the Showcase round. And if you get $1, you'll pick up $1,000 and a chance to spin for as much as $25,000. Totaling $26,000. So Brock number one spins 75. And he's going to stay with a 75. Brock number two, you're up first. And Brock number two is going to spin 15. One more spin. And Brock number two spun 15. He's going to have to spin again. Now he's trying to look for 65, or not 60, 60 to 85. And Brock's going to spin. Brock number two is going to spin 45. So that, all right, Brock number three, you're up. You beat a 75. You're on your way to the showcase round. And Brock number three is going to spin 50. One more spin. $25 to $50 is what you're looking for. 25 will give you a tie, and another 50 will give you $1. And you're looking for 20. Nice meeting you, Brock number one. You're on your way to the showcase round, and let's head over to the showcase round. All right. The top winner is Brock, and the runner-up is Brock. Each of you will have a showcase of great prizes to bid on. The one who is closest to the actual retail price without going over is going to win their showcase. All right. Pay attention to this first showcase, as it could go to either one of you. So here it is. The first showcase starts with a Kawasaki Z650 motorcycle, a Kimco MUX 450i LE Prime ATV, a McCore Fit Home Gym Trainer, and something behind the doors. $5,000 cash. A Center Inspire Home Gym Cross Rower Weight Bench Dumbbell Set and 3-month digital subscription. A Honda PCX 150 ABS scooter. And this showcase full of relaxation can be yours, but only if the price is right. All right, Brock. Top winner. Since you won the most of the show, you can decide to pass it. You can decide to bid on the showcase or pass it on to Brock, runner up, and wait for the second showcase. All right, I'm going to pass it over to Brock, runner up. All right, Brock, runner up. What do you think? I'm thinking $35,000. All right, Brock, top winner. Here's your showcase. You've got a Rove Concepts curved sofa with a coffee table, a trip to Denver, Colorado, a Samsung 4-door French door refrigerator freezer plus groceries for a year, Royal Spa Maui 2 hot tub, a Proform Smart Pro 5000 treadmill, And this showcase is all yours, but only if the price is right. All right, Brock, top winner, what do you think? I am thinking $37,575. All right. Let's see who's going to win the showcase today. Brock, runner-up. You bid $35,000 on your showcase. Actual price. $37,809. A difference of $2,809. Brock top winner. You bid $37,575 on your showcase. Actual price.
And the actual retail price for that is
$40,913. A difference of $3,338. And Brock, runner-up, you win your showcase. And Brock, runner-up, won $41,784 worth of prizes. Thanks for watching The Price is Right, everybody. And don't forget to get your pet spayed or neutered to help control the pet population. And don't forget to take care of yourself, your physical health, your mental health. Because we'll see, so we can see you next time right here on The Price is Right, all right? And take care of yourself, your physical health, your mental health. Because we'll see you next time right here on The Price is Right. Love you. Bye. All right, let's take a look at our total winnings for The Price is Right. It says we have won $161,011. That is pretty good. This is Brock the Game Show Fan 2004 speaking for The Price is Right, a Fremantle Media production. All right, alrighty, folks. Oh, come on, ESD. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on to our final game of the. Normally, I don't do this, but since the stream started with Deal or No Deal, a game that I've not played on BTGSF 2004 live yet, we're going to move on to our last game, which is normally a game I would start with, and that is Wheel of Fortune. And today I have chosen Season 36 for our mod of the day. And so that means if a $30,000 or a $35,000 envelope comes up in the bonus round, we will turn that into $36,000. But all of the other envelopes will stay the same. And yes, we are playing under Season 36 rules. So as mentioned one more time, if either a $30,000 or $35,000 envelope is shown in the bonus round, we will turn that into $36,000. But the rest of the envelopes will not change. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, since I'm the only one here tonight, we're gonna do toss-ups. Normally, when I have Zach, Jason, J3, whoever in the studio with me, we usually don't do toss-ups. But this time around, since I'm playing solo, we are doing toss-ups. Okay. Here we go. From Sony Picture Studios, it's America's Game. And like always, we're going to start with since I'm solo, we're going to get ready for our first toss-up of the game. It is worth $1,000. Here we go. It is our first toss-up. It is worth $1,000. The category is proper name. And here we go. Excuse me. Golden State Warriors. That's right. And Brock has $1,000. And the Golden State Warriors is an NBA team that is based out of San Francisco, California. And did you know that the Golden State Warriors is the team that NBA great Stephen Curry, that's the team he plays for, or still does if he's still playing. Steph Curry is a member of the Golden State Warriors. But anyways, I'm not going to sit here talk about basketball. We're going to go ahead and get ready for our second toss-up, which is worth $2,000. And the Golden State, I believe, is the nickname for the state of California. All right, the $2,000 toss-up is coming right up. The category is What Are You Doing? And here we go. Brock, soaking up the sun. That's right. And I've won $2,000, taking me up to $3,000. And since this is season 30, since we are playing under the season 36 rules, there are half cars on the wheel. And our car is a 2022 Toyota Corolla Cross L worth $24,710. And we're going to go ahead and get ourselves ready for round one, which is going to have a $2,500 space on the wheel. And before we start round one, I'd like to take this moment to share with you all one new rule that's going to be featured on BTGSF 2004 Live going forward. I know this rule was introduced sometime in either season 32 or 30 Fortune, but every time the category, and this will apply with any mod in these 89 and 2000s, although the category did not exist until 2011, until either 2010 or 2011. Every time the category's same letter comes up and the contestant guesses the same letter, just like on the TV show, they will pick up $1,000 for correctly identifying the same letter. And that will start tonight. Let's start round one of Wheel of Fortune right now. All right, take a look at the wheel. And the category is same letter. Each word starts with the same letter, and if you correctly identify the same letter, we'll give you an extra $1,000. All right, Brock, you're up. Ooh, great spin, 2,500. Is there a C? One C. So you pick up $2,500. I'm going to buy a vowel. I'm going to buy an O. One O. I'm going to buy another vowel. A. Two A's. I'm going to buy another vowel. U. One U. I'm going to buy another vowel, the I. One I. And we'll go ahead and buy the U, or the E, I'm sorry, round out the vowels. There's one E, and there's no more vowels, so it's either spinning or solving from this point on. $650. Y. 3 Y's. $3,200. I'm going to spin again. Just a reminder, like I said, starting in this episode onwards, every time the category's same letter appears as the category and the contestant guesses the same letter, they will pick up $1,000. Is there an R? There is one R. You can pick up that gift tag. It is an extra $1,000 cash, and we'll give you $500. I am going to spin again. The wild card is out there. The $1 million wedge is out there. And it's going to be 600. V. 1V. $4,300. I'm going to go ahead and solve the puzzle. Lovely Lyrical Lullaby. And just like that, I've won $5,300 this round. And that takes me up to $8,300. And we're going to go ahead and get ourselves ready for round number 2, which is going to be the mystery round. All right. It is time for round 2. There's those $1 million wedges, and the category is same name. Oh, it's a prize puzzle. Block number 1, your turn. $600. Is there an M? One M. Spin. Oh, another gift tag. Another $1,000 in cash. N. 3 N's. You can pick up that gift tag. It is $1,000 cash, and you'll pick up $500 for those 3 N's. And you've got $2,100. I'm going to buy a vowel. A. 1 A. I'm going to buy another vowel. E. 2 E's. I'm going to buy another vowel. The O. 3 O's. And let's buy the I. Couple of I's. And I think I know what this puzzle is. Minnie and Anderson Cooper. The Minnie Cooper vehicle, and Anderson Cooper, the news anchor on CNN. And just like that, I've won $2,100 this round. And the prize puzzle is worth $5,449, giving me $7,549 this round. Taking my total up to $15,849. And we're going to get ourselves ready for round 3. All right, let's go to round 3 now, where we still have that $3,500 space on the wheel, and we still have those 2 half card tags for that 2022 Toyota Corolla Cross. And the category is Life's a Beach. $650. Is there T? 1 T. All right, I'm going to spin again. $650. H. 3 H's. $2,600. I'm going to buy a vowel. A. 2 A's. I'm going to buy another vowel. E. 5 E's. Oh my goodness. I'm going to spin again. $600. Is there an L? 2 L's. Takes me up to $3,300. I'm going to spend one more time. Ooh, free play. I'm going to guess the letter O for free. 2 O's. And that's it for vowels. So you'll have to either spin or solve. I think I'm going to spin, I would like to try to get that $1 million ones. I'd like to be a millionaire on Wheel of Fortune. Oh no, I don't need that lose a turn. Which happens to be my internet sometimes. $500. S. 5 S's. All right, I'm going to solve the puzzle. Seashells on the seashore. $5,800. And let's take a look at that total right now. It stands at an impressive $21,649. And we're going to get ready for the third toss-up, which is worth $3,000. Just a second. ready for the... Here we go. To be continued. And I've won $3,000 thanks to that toss-up. The score, the total now, $24,649. We're going to go ahead and get ready for round number 4, which is probably going to be the final spin round. And this is the round where we will be adding a $5,000 space on the wheel. Alrighty, here comes round 4. There's the wheel, and let's take a look at our category, which is phrase. And Brock, you will be starting. Oh, that sound means time's running out, so I'll give the wheel a final spin. I'll ask you to give me a letter. If it's in the puzzle, you'll have 3 seconds to solve it. Vowels are worth nothing, and consonants a word. $1,000, so that's $1,500 a piece. Phrase is the category. Brock, what's your letter? T. 5 T's. $7,500. Once they come up, you'll get 3 seconds to try to solve the puzzle. O. 3 O's. No money for the vowels, but you get your time starting now. A. 2 A's. It takes 2 to tango. And I've won $7,500 this round. And I'm going to be going to the bonus round in just a few moments. $32,149 is the total now. Depends on how well I do in the bonus round. All right, Brock, you're going to get to pick from 3 categories. Phrase, event, or fun and games. All right, Brock, before you spin the bonus wheel, I'm going to give you 3 categories to choose from. Phrase, event, or fun and games. Let's do fun and games. All right, here we go. Bonus wheel is spinning. Remember, if the envelope comes up $30,000 or $35,000, that will be turned into $36,000. And I'll grab that. And we'll go try to solve your puzzle. Oh my goodness gracious. Here we go. All right. You chose fun and games as your category, and we're going to go ahead and give you the letters R, S, T, L, N, and E. Here they come. All right, Brock. Now you're going to need to pick 3 more consonants and 1 more vowel. B, G, W, and an A. All right, let's see what you're going to get. Audience, don't say anything as Brock is trying to do this on his own. Maybe win $100,000. All right. Fun and games is the category. You'll have 20 seconds to try to solve the puzzle. Good luck. Blowing a huge bubble. That's it. All right, Brock, let's see what you've won. Oh, it's a brand new car and $5,000 cash. And your car that you have won, 2026 GMC Yukon Denali SUV, $55,784. With a 6.2-liter engine, 10-speed automatic transmission, and all-wheel drive. It's the GMC Yukon Denali. Final total, $87,933. Well, I was hoping for a $100,000 win. In the bonus round. Well, I think we actually had a pretty good stream tonight. Because I won the bonus lingo. I won the bonus lingo jackpot of $14,000, and as I said, next time we play lingo, the jackpot will be worth 10. We'll be going back to 10. We'll be restarting back to $10,000. So yeah. All right. Oh, wrong music. Oh, hold on a second, guys. Hold on. I accidentally, when I was showing you the intro at the top of the show, for some reason I closed out of the video player, which I'm gonna try. Which I'm gonna try and get that. I'm gonna try to get that open back up. There we go. Hold on, guys. It's taking a little bit of time for it to come up. I mean, I can't show you this yet until we wrap up the show. Until I say the outro lines. All right. And with that, all right, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the stream here as it is getting pretty late. So with that being said, and with that, it's time for me to say thank you all so much for watching BTG 2004 live tonight. I want to thank Zach the Game Show Fan 2002 for joining me. I also want to thank everybody in the live chat for joining me. And thank you at home for tuning in. And as always, the stream is over, but it doesn't have to be. You can always more, and you know what to do. Make sure you hit the like, comment, subscribe buttons, and don't forget to go follow my Instagram at Brock's Game Show Bonanza. And I'll see you right back here in another live stream very soon. Until tomorrow evening for episode 14 of BTGSF 2004 Live. This is Brock Game Show Fan 2004 reminding you all to help have your hands washed. And since my Wi-Fi went out again, let me start the outro. Let me start over with the outro. And for me to do all so much for watching, I want to thank Zach the Game Show Fan 2002 for joining me. I also want to thank everybody in the live chat for joining me as well, and to thank all of you for watching. As our stream is over, just watch more, and you know what to do. Make sure you hit the like, comment, subscribe button. Don't forget, and I'll see you right back here in another live stream soon. But until tomorrow evening for episode 14 of BTGSF 2004 Live, this is Brock Show Fan 4 reminding you all to help control the virus population. Have your hands washed. And if you have a spot for your vaccine, please go get your shot. It is very important. And please remember to help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered, breast spot barker. And don't forget to take care of yourself, your physical health, your mental health, because I'd like to see you right back here tomorrow evening for episode 14 of BTGSF 2004 Live. ZTGSF Show 2002 this Wednesday evening for episode 446, and MTF Live Game On will be happening on Friday. So make sure you check those streams out. But meanwhile, this has been BTGSF 2004 Live. I'm 2004. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow evening for episode 14 of BT 2000. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining us today for Brock the Game Show Fan 2004 Live. Join us next time where Brock and his friends play some of your favorite game show games. Brock the Game Show Fan 2004 Live is a production of BTGSF Productions, which is solely responsible for its content. Distributed by King World. thank you again for joining us for episode 13 of BTGSF 2004 Live. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you right back here tomorrow evening for episode 14 of BTGSF 2004 Live. In the meantime, thank you all so very much, and goodbye.